Evening all. I've got a fun one for you tonight. Some time ago I was set a challenge by a fellow brewer and BJCP beer judge who sent me some plain label bottles with a challenge to guess the style. At the time I felt fairly confident that I might get maybe 2 out of 4 if I was lucky. Since then, Lee has told me they are not standard styles. I've had a run-in with COVID again at the end of last year, which mucked up my senses, which I think are just about recovering slowly now, so we'll see. I am currently not confident, I think is the best way to put it. So any mistakes in recognising the style at this point are mine, they're not Lee's fault. But Lee, I think you may have me beat. So, over here, 4 bottles. Beer 1, 2, 3A and 3B. Let's see. Let's see if we can get any of these, or even get close to what the style's supposed to be. Beer 1. Okay. I don't know if you can see it on... I'm going to do some camera swappery and stuff. So I don't know if you can see it on the other one, but just in case you can, I'll show it to this one. This one looks quite light in colour. Okay. Reasonable hiss on opening. No growth in the bottle. It's not climbing out of it or anything. Let's get the lid on. So, beer 1. Now, it doesn't really help me because I know Lee brews a lot of different styles, so it's pale. Not getting an awful lot through the head. Some bubbles going up there, not an awful lot. But the head makes it look like it's pretty decently curbed. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. So initial thoughts looking at it was it could be a lager. Trying it, I don't think it is. Getting some phenolics, typical like Belgium yeast thing going on. Okay, just kind of running through different styles in my head going, no it's not that, no it's not that, no it's not that. Not standard styles. I don't know. And if we were talking standard styles, I'll probably say this could be something like a Belgian triple, but not standard styles. What could it be? Oh, I wonder if he's done something like I mean, I'm not getting anything that'll attribute to barrel aging or anything like that in it, so I don't think it's going to be wood aged. Not getting anything that I think would, sorry, kicking the beer fridge. Not getting anything I think would knock it into spice, herb and veg. So I don't know. The closest I think I'm going to get is a Belgian triple. He said the label's pull-offable. It's taped on well. Let's see if I can work out how he's taped it on. So, beer 1, my guess, Belgian triple. The label says... So I've got 2 layers of yellow, but there doesn't appear to be anything on the bottom. Ah, right, there we go. There's one of his labels underneath it. Now I know what I'm looking for. What is beer 1? It's an Old Vik triple. So just show you around. Put it in front of all 3 of you and see which one picks it up the best. So Old Vik triples. I should have brought my glasses with me. 2 different grains and 3 spices are used. Okay, so yes, there was spices there. What's that? Coriander seed, star anise and orange zest. Okay, well, let me try it again and knowing that. Okay, I don't know how old it is. I mean, I've had them best part of 3 months now. One thing and another, COVID, national and then holiday. But I put the spiciness down to phenolics. I'm not getting anything that I could put my finger on and say it was star anise. Perhaps there is a touch of orange there if I'm looking for it. I do know though, very tasty. Lovely beer. I said triple. I'm going to claim that as 1, even though technically I probably wasn't right because it should have been spice herb veg. Okay, beer 2. All I know is beer 2. Looking at the bottle, it's quite a bit darker than the last one. So who knows what it's going to be from that. I can't get anything from it just by looking at that. Okay. Get the cap back on it because I can enjoy these inside after then. Alright. So this one is a lot darker. I'm holding it up. It's not quite opaque. There's very, very dark brown highlights in it. Obviously getting a lot more roast notes on the nose straight away. Perhaps a little bit of perhaps a bit of coffee as well. Okay, this one's much smoother and mellower than the last one. With quite a bit of roast in the finish. Maybe one of the lagers, dark lagers. Don't think it's a Schwarzbier. Now if we were talking standard styles, I'll be thinking maybe Dunkel. Non-standard styles, what's... What is there? I don't know. Again, I'm going to say Dunkel. But I'm expecting to be wrong. Let's see what you've given me this time, Lee. What was the curve? Hang on, let me just grab a knife to cut this. That's probably easier. What was the trick this time to catch me out? So beer 2, I say Dunkel. He says Contempt, Oaked. Right, bear with me 1 minute. I'm just going to have to get my glasses to read that. That makes it a lot easier to read. Right. On a visit to Klosterbräu. I thought a blend of their Schwarzbier and Rauchbier would be wonderful. Utterly horrified at my request and with contempt, and visible pain on his face, the Burman obliged. As expected, the resultant beer was more than the sum of its parts. Okay. So it's a combination of Schwarzbier and Rauchbier. So what? He's saying he's used Rauch malt in it. And oaked it. Now there is... Now I've read it, yeah, I can see that. So, yeah, well done, Lee. You totally got me on that one. Totally got me. I did not call that one at all. Right, beer 3A. Again, looks quite dark looking at the bottle. Very full. So this one's called 3A and 3B. I don't know if that means they're variations on a theme or what, but let's see. So again, straight away, very dark, a bit more ruby, very, very dark brown, very clear. Oh, straight away, this one's a lot fruitier. Maybe a bit of prune raisin. Coming from the malt though, I think. Ooh, that is good. Okay. Very full-bodied. Fruity, not all that roasty. I mean, on this, my mind's going straight to barley wine. It's a bit darker than some of the barley wines I'm used to, though, so... What is there that could be like a barley wine, but darker? I mean... Oh, has he done something... There's also something about it that reminds me of Sammy Klaus. Oh, what the hell style is Sammy Klaus? Sammy Klaus is, if I remember right, a very, very strong, thick German lager. Is it classed as Doppelbock, or I can't remember. Again, not standard styles. What have you done to it, Lee? What is it? Very rich, very full-bodied. We've already had one that's been oaked. Could this be wood aged? Could it be spice herb veg? I'm not getting anything that I think will make it spice herb veg. Right, let's go for okay, probably wrong. I'm going to go a wood-aged barley wine. But I still think it's very similar to Sammy Klaus. Alright, what have you done to me this time, Lee? Let's show you lot first. Ooh, I've just seen the reverse image in the camera. It does say barley wine. It is a black barley wine. My take on the strong sweet sipper that is barley wine, made peculiarly black because, well, just because. So Cara Munich 2 Dark Crystal, Carafa Specials 3. Giving it all that darkness. Fuggles, these Kent Goldings. So I think I said wood-aged barley wine. I was close, it's barley wine, but it's black, not wood-aged. It's also lovely. Right, finally, 3B. Let's get it done, see what this one is. It might be a variation on the theme, it might be something completely different. Let's get pouring. So, cap on. Again, very dark. Similar in colour to the other one, so it could be a variation on the theme. Let's okay. So it smells similar but less, if that makes sense. So I am getting some of the fruit, but it seems a bit more restrained. Some rich, toasty, roasty malt. Oh, okay. This one's quite a lot roastier than that one. Chocolate, coffee, vanilla, Could it be... Could it be an Imperial Stout? Possibly. The trouble with Imperial Stout is the style's so wide and allows so much it's had to be out of style for an Imperial Stout. Could it be some variation on the barley wine that has just been made more chocolatey and roasty? Is there a style like that, a chocolatey roasty barley wine? I haven't got my phone to look it up to see if there is, because you're it. You and you are GoPros. Okay, not standard styles. Spice, herb, veg, chocolate, or cacao and vanilla. With a I think it's another barley wine that's been had some additions. I don't think it's a stout as a base style. So let's see what we got. The last one. Have you beaten me again, Lee? I'm fairly confident you have. Let's open it up and have a look. Beer 3B is a black barley wine oaked. Okay, so it was a variation of the barley wine, which I guess shouldn't have surprised me. But that is so different just from the oak. I mean, yeah, vanilla I can see came from the oak, but the flavour profile is quite different. So, well done, Lee. I wasn't expecting that. So on basic styles, I think I got 2 out of 4, which is better than I expected to do. On actual styles, I don't think I got any of them. Well done, Lee. Thanks for 4 great beers. A fun challenge. Whilst you may have beaten me on the styles, I get to drink the beer. See you all soon.